Good everyone and welcome to today's video, and today we have a sub request by DSKPGSOE, also known as Flight Sim, for the BTD-1 Destroyer. Now, he has given me this request on the basis that apparently I don't use my BTD enough. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly prove something to you, mate. And to do that, we're going to go to USA at rank 3. I've had my fair share of use out of the BTD, as you can tell. Fair enough. It's a BTD, so I'm surprised I even got this, but, you know, that's what happens when people take head-ons with BTDs, I guess. But yeah, that's just proving how much use I've actually had at this thing. Whilst it isn't a great premium, and it isn't the most capable in terms of its flight performance, it is definitely quite fun, and I've personally enjoyed it quite a bit. So, what's the BTD about then? So this is obviously a premium that comes in at, I believe, 1750 GE, and unfortunately it's not the best for a new player. Now, I personally like the BTD, it's got quite a bit of character, but it's also pretty shit. That's the problem with it. On paper, it doesn't seem too bad. 2300 horsepower out of its engine. It's not too bad in terms of its overall shape and profile. It's got gull wings and everything. Really nice 20mm cannons as well. And a decent internal bomb load, and you can even carry a couple of external bombs. What's not to like? The only problem is, of course, compared to the Helldiver, this is a lot more chunkier. For a start, you don't get a rear gunner, which, to be honest, even if this thing did, I don't think it'd make a huge amount of difference, but, you know. And, yeah, it's also a bit of a pig when it comes to diving, because this thing has a very, very, very old flight model. I'm talking ancient flight model, to the point where it doesn't even fly in a straight line properly, which does affect it quite a bit, unfortunately. I have got a selection of payloads here, as you can see, mostly with the external 100-pounders added, because it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference. But if we want to take just the internal bombs, I've left them here, and same with just the external bombs. We also get access to 2 torpedoes, so if you're good boys and girls and we get a decent map, I might just do that for you, but I doubt it, so I won't get your hopes up. But yeah, this is quite an interesting aircraft, but at the same time, it's one of those where you're like, do I really want to buy this over like the XP50? And the answer is no. But anyway, and if we get my first daily done whilst I'm doing this, it's an extra spanner in the works, I guess. The first data that I originally got was destroy player vehicles using a fire, but yeah. Personally, I'd rather go with I would rather go with something like the XP50, because whilst the XP50 trades the versatility of being able to do bomber tasks, stuff like that, yeah, the XP50 just does everything better. And it has 2 20mm cannons. Fair enough, they run out quickly, but that's not the point. You still have 250s and an amazing flight model. Alright. Let's get cracking. So, TU2. Oh, that's the very old premium that used to be a thing. So we're in a 5-0 match. So this is really going to put the old BTD for its paces. Yeah, that's fine, mate. You can go bombing bases. I'm going to start climbing. I think I might have to drop these bad boys, because I don't think we're going to need them. Don't you dare start shooting, otherwise I will turn these guns and blow you out the fucking sky. But yeah, this plane, unfortunately, just isn't that great. And as you can tell, its climb rate isn't either. The wet drops off above around 3.5k. You could probably do something with a mech to do that and, like, fix that problem. But even then, it doesn't like high altitude at all. Yeah, I'm going to drop these 1000s, because this is just feeling too much like a pig at the minute. I mean, it's already a pig, but you get my point. Alright, I'm going to get some altitude, I'm going to go find us a bomber to hunt, and I'll see you shortly. Well, welcome back. As you can tell, I've not found a bomber. I found a squadron of fucking 335s and shit. And I also suspect a wyvern. Because I can smell a wyvern a mile off. Yep, that's a wyvern. Fucking wyverns. Well, I got a decent hit in, but that's not enough to put down a wyvern. There we go, that's him done. I'll leave him to fall to the earth like he deserves. There we go. See, I don't mind. I'm one of those kinds of people. I don't mind playing the wyvern. I just don't like facing the fuckers, because at least I'm a respectful wyvern player. I don't camp my runway. I don't steal bases, etc. The problem is, the vast majority of wyvern players are douchebags. Don't believe me? Join a match with one. Oh, that was a good shot. Quite lucky if I do say so myself, but there we go. Careful. This thing doesn't maneuver, like, at all. I know it seems quite maneuverable in the gameplay right now, but bear in mind, 1, we're in clouds, and 2, we're dogfighting at high altitude with planes that don't really maneuver. That doesn't count. Right, air brakes down, because trust me, we're going to need these. There's a J-21 down there, that's fine. Where's that F-8 gone? That's what I'm concerned about. IL-10 should have the shot here, but if not, I'm sure my 20 mils can deal with it. And yep, he's already got it. Hello there, teammate. Alright, air brakes back in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Kill! Kill! You know, it would be nice if I could actually aim this morning. Kill with extreme prejudice. I'm surprised I managed to pull that hard. Oh no, is there someone else? Okay, it's not bothering us. Let's go do our job now that we've gotten 3 kills. And leave the team to deal with the rest, because the BTD should not be doing this much. I mean, the IL-10 and me have pretty much carried this entire team, which is kind of sad when you think about it. But hey, at least we get our wet back. That's at least something. So because of my limited ammo, I'm going to target the AAA guns with 20 mils. Why? Because, well, they're easy to kill, and they don't take a lot of ammo. I say that, and the 20 mil cannons are not... They are hitting, it's just... It's only shrapnel because the trees are blocking the HE rounds. Yeah. Not exactly fun, is it? But, oh well. That's another one. Right, it's time to release these little farty bombs and see if we can kill anything with them. Well, that's going to be a kill. I'll let the IL-10 have his gun run. I've still got 76 bullets left, so we can deal with that. And the last guy's in space in a tiffy. So someone else will have to shoot the tiffy, unfortunately, Harry. I know you like shooting tiffies, but, you know, it's one of those things, unfortunately. Right. You know, I'm going to get rid of this bomb on the right wing, because why not? There we go, that's going to be another kill. Easy peasy. Right, looks like someone's already cleaned out a lot of these ground targets. I suspect it's the TU-2. It could also be these bots that are in the area, so I'm going to go for the AA guns. Yeah, he's just going to sit up there, isn't he? Oh well, we've done our job, so... So I'm not complaining. Like, we've done our job, we've killed 3 planes. I don't know how we killed the 0, but, you know, that's just how it can be sometimes. But yeah, don't take this as like, this is how every match in the BTD is going to go. Trust me, it's not. Like I said, this flight model is ancient. It's had the same flight model since before I even started. But you can see what difference it makes to take big heavy bombs out the bomb bay. Like, it does help it out quite a bit. It's one of those kinds of planes. Well, since I'm going to be doing not much else for the next few minutes, I'll use what ammo I have left and I'll attempt to RTB, and if this guy dies by the time I get back, then, well, I'll see you in a second match. See you shortly. And welcome to match 2. So, as you saw in that first game, we did pretty alright for ourselves. We used the cloud cover strategically, and we made the BTD do quite a bit of work. However, I'm going to have to take a lot of payload because, yeah, that was not exactly the best. I'm also going to try the air target belt because we did have a little bit of inconsistency, but yeah, it's fine. I think we did alright that last game. At least for BTD, you know. Alright, let's start climbing. A little bit to the right, though, because they tend to bomb rush the board bases. The same guy in the Tiffy who you saw, he's also in this game. He got swarmed by a bearcat and 2 P-38s. He did manage to kill one, but, well, he can't exactly fight off 3 guys, soon to be 4, and then 5, because I was bringing a team to towards him. I was out of bullets at that time. I'd already killed 2 AA pieces with the remaining bullets. Tried to kill a medium tank, and it went from there, really. And yeah, this seems to be a much better payload to take, because this thing feels a lot lighter in the climb, so that's good. That's good, we're learning. Anywho, I will cut us to the next part of the match, where hopefully we'll actually find a bomber this time and not a goddamn wyvern. See you shortly. Well, welcome back. As you can tell, we've managed to climb a lot more than what we did last time, so that's really helping our positioning. We've also been able to intercept a Mr. Pyramirski, which I don't think he's going to not pay attention to us. Yep, he's paying attention. Good chunk, and that's him dealt with. Nice. Who would have thought the BTD's contributing? Yeah, this thing is surprisingly fun at times. The key word there is at times. Right, let's sneaking up on the P-51. Don't notice me, Mr. Mustang. No, he's noticed me. That's fine. Thank you. Oh, I love this a bit too much. I have a personal soft spot for this plane because it gets such a bad rep, which it does deserve. But at the same time, it's got character. And I'm the kind of person to look for an aircraft that has character. I look for that. I don't look always for, like, the top meta aircraft, because to me that just isn't the fun part. Right, let's use that air brake, because she is getting a little bit stiff, as you can tell. Like I said, I look for character, and this thing just flows character. Like, a lot. Let's air brake back in. A little bit more lead. There we go. I saved my Thunderbolt friend. Flight's gonna be pissed at me. Not a problem, dear boy. Always happy to help. Obviously now we've lost all our altitude. And, well, this thing doesn't get back altitude easily, especially with bombs still on. But yeah, I'm definitely getting crucified by Flight in the comments, no doubt. He'll watch this entire thing. I'll spoil one of the matches for him. Like, I'll DM him it later. After I've finished this video, of course. I'll send it him later and he'll be like, for fuck's sake, Joe, or something like that. And then he'll watch this second game and think, CC bias, because he started thinking that recently. Oh no. 205. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with the BTD, bitch. Come here, Yak. Mess with the BTD. Ah, I missed my shot. I'm never going to outturn a Yak 3, but if he mismanages his energy like that and doesn't full commit turn, then I will. Ah, cyclic rate. You're right. Dropping the 100s. We are meaning business. We're meaning business. Come back here, you son of a bitch. Come here. Get your cheeky ass over here. Obviously, he's going to outrun us because this thing doesn't do straight line speed. Or high altitude speed. Or low altitude speed. Or any speed, really. Eat that! I don't even care. There we go. I'll take that. See? You can have some fun with this plane. Albeit, it is situational. Flight's gonna kill me in the comments, but it's worth it. I think I'll spoil this second match for him, to be honest. Yeah, I'll take a quick screenshot. And we got the high performance done. So I hope that puts into perspective how much character this plane can have, but obviously just remember, you are not going to get matches like that all the time. Your matches will probably consist of you compressing and dying, bombing bases and forgetting to set a fuse or something like that, or being completely spanked by the Yak, which he should have gone for me first, to be honest, but he didn't. Yeah, that tends to be how the cookie crumbles for the most part with this plane. But sometimes the stars align, and this thing can be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it for today. Really hope you enjoyed seeing the BTD-1 in action. I hope I don't get crucified by flight, and I will see you all on the next one.